Long ago, in a quiet village by the restless sea, where fishermen greeted the dawn and children chased the tide, there lived a young woman named Lila. She was known for her gentle heart and a courage deeper than the ocean itself. But the villagers carried a secret older than memory. They believed that beneath the dark waves lived a terrible sea monster, a creature that rose when the moon turned red, bringing storms, destruction, and fear. And every 50 years, the village made a sacrifice, a bride offered to the sea. As the cursed year returned, the winds began to howl. Boats disappeared into the fog. The tides crept closer to the homes. The elders gathered, their voices trembling. To save the village, a name had to be chosen. When the lot was drawn, it fell on Lila. Her father wept, begging fate to spare her. But Lila only held his hands and smiled softly. "If my life can save everyone, I will go." On the night of the red moon, the villagers gathered silently by the shore. Dressed in white, Lila stepped toward the sea, each wave brushing against her feet like a final goodbye. The ocean suddenly grew still. Then, the water began to swirl. From the depths rose a massive shadow, scales shining like broken glass, eyes glowing with ancient sorrow. The sea monster had come. The villagers watched in horror. But Lila did not run. Instead, she reached out her trembling hand and touched the creature. To everyone's surprise, the monster spoke. "I do not want your life," it said, its voice like distant thunder. "I only wanted kindness." Long ago, it explained, humans had cursed it through betrayal. And every sacrifice only deepened its loneliness. Tears filled Lila's eyes. "Then you don't need a bride," she whispered. "You need a friend." At her words, a warm light began to glow. The crimson moon faded, and the monster's form began to change. Before the villagers' eyes, the terrifying beast transformed into a gentle guardian of the sea. The curse was broken, the storms vanished. The waters grew calm once more. And from that day on, the sea protected the village instead of threatening it. Lila returned home not as a sacrifice, but as a hero. And so the villagers learned a lesson they would never forget. Sometimes the greatest monsters are only hearts waiting to be understood.